Do you know why 99% of Americans refuse to eat breadcrumbs? After you see how breadcrumbs are made, you'll thank me. This is a factory that specializes in mass-producing breadcrumbs. Before production begins, the factory first makes white bread as the raw material. The workers begin by adding a sufficient amount of high-gluten flour and yeast to a mixing bucket, then use a bread machine to mix it evenly. During this process, they add oil and water to the mixture. Once the dough is fully mixed, the workers place it in a warm environment to ferment. After fermentation, the workers transfer the dough via a conveyor belt to a shaping machine, where it's first pressed into evenly thick strips, then it's rolled into shape. Next, it continues on the conveyor belt, falling into molds that are delivered from below. After that, the dough undergoes another round of fermentation for about 40 minutes, and is then placed with the molds into an oven for baking. After about half an hour, the machine dumps the baked bread out of the molds, and a blade on the conveyor belt cuts it in half. The workers place the bread on shelves and leave it in a room temperature environment to age. As the bread ages, the moisture in the bread gradually decreases, making the bread dry and hard. The workers then neatly place the bread in a slicer, cutting it into slices. This makes it easier for the crusher to break the bread into crumbs. And there you have it. Breadcrumbs are ready. Will you still eat breadcrumbs after seeing this?